Hi, and welcome to Be More Now. My name is Blake Moore, and tonight I'm celebrating the Love Month with a mix of poetry, music, and other amorous bon mots, not just romance and roses. You will hear Mendocino County poets reflect on love in all of its shapes and shades and sizes, plus some local music, youth voices, and other creative surprises. To put us in the mood, let's start off with Love Surround You by the Snake Family, a Mendocino County duo featuring Rudy Gallagher, with me, Blake Moore, accompanying him on crystal bowls.
It's another year at home, and you're tired of being alone. Even then, love surrounds you. But when you look up at the sky, tears shining in your eyes. Even then, love surrounds you. Dewdrops glisten on the trees, flowers open for the bees. Look around, love surrounds you. Be a stranger on the street, anybody that you meet anytime. Love surrounds you, love surrounds you. Surrounds you, love surrounds you, love surrounds you, love surrounds you, love surrounds you all the time. Sick and stuck in bed, thoughts flying through your head. Even then, love surrounds you. When you're walking with a cane, limping like you're lame. Even then, love surrounds you. Dewdrops glisten on the trees, flowers open for the bees. Look around, love surrounds you. Every stranger on the street, anybody that you meet anytime. Love surrounds you, love surrounds you. Love surrounds you, love surrounds you, love surrounds you, love surrounds you all the time. Sleeping in your grave, nothing more to save. Even then, surrounds you. When the people gathered round, no one makes a sound. Even then, love surrounds you. 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 Love surrounds you all the time.
The Word Love by Kirk Lumpkin. Starting with L that lifts the tongue to the roof of the mouth, then the whole circle of O, open wide for all to enter. Then V, the sign of the victory that is peace. And at the end, the E of envy and enemy is silent.
Time we could be walking around a zoo with the sun shining down over me and you, and there'll be love in the bodies of the elephants too, and I'll put my hands over your eyes but you'll peek through, and there'll be sun, sun, sun all over our bodies, and sun, sun, sun all down our necks, and there'll be sun, sun, sun all over our faces, and sun, sun, sun. So what the heck, 'cause I'll be laughing at all of your silly little jokes, and we'll be laughing about how we used to smoke all those stupid little cigarettes and drink stupid wine, 'cause it's what we needed to have a good time. But it was fun, fun, fun when we were drinking. It was fun, fun, fun when we were drunk, and it was fun, fun, fun when we were laughing. It was fun, fun, fun. Oh, it was fun. Oh, well, I'll look at you and say it's the happiest that I've ever been, and I'll say I no longer feel I have to be James Dean, and she'll say, yeah, well, I feel all pretty happy too, and I'm always pretty happy when I'm just kicking back with you, and it'd be love, love, love all through our bodies, and love, love, love all through our minds, and it'd be love, love, love all over her face, and love, love, love all over mine. And though admittedly all these moments are just in my head, I'll be thinking about them as I'm lying in bed, and I know that admittedly they might not even come true, but in my mind I'm having a pretty good time with you. Oh, in 5 years time I might not know you. In 5 years time we might not speak. Oh, in 5 years time we might not get along. In 5 years time you might just prove me wrong.
My name is Christopher Torres. I am a sophomore at Pacific Community Charter High School, and this poem is Things I Like About Myself. I am photogenic. I make great scrambled eggs. I am kind and try to be funny. I enjoy how I can talk to other people mostly without getting shy. But sometimes I wonder if I'm too much or not enough. Not enough. I am enough. I love myself, and that won't change.
There's a lot going on right now. We're stepping into our power. Jay Brave, Soul Rising. I see something beautiful on the horizon. Despite all the obstacles, all the challenges happening right now in the world, return to center. False lies televised, real truth never dies. Turn off the TV and tap into your third eye. Fake things set aside, make music feel the vibe. Why be a star when the universe is you and I? False lies televised, real truth never dies. Turn off the TV and tap into your third eye. Fake things set aside, make music feel the vibe. Why be a star when the universe is you and I? False lies televised, real truth never dies. Turn off the TV and tap into your third eye. Fake things set aside, make music feel the vibe. Why be a star when the universe is you and I? False lies televised, real truth never dies. Turn off the TV and tap into your third eye. Fake things set aside, make music feel the vibe. Why be a star when the universe is you and I? Unlimited gravity holding down the ball. The world's still spinning, but your boat will never fall. How many people outside waiting for the call? Yeah, we all trying to walk before we crawl. This is code red, people marching in the streets. Try to move ahead while we fight against the beast. Gotta look within if you wanna find the peace outside. There's a battle to obliterate the meek. Riders on the storm, seven-headed monster, chariots of fire. Welcome to the concert, pantheon of death. Gladiators rumble. Remember Martin Luther, how he died in the struggle. Learn to meditate, silence is the key. Focus on the breath, cultivate your inner chi. Begin to close your eyes, activate your macabre. Let the fire burn, then create like it's lava. Keep your mind hollow, sand capistrano. Watching birds fly, spread word like Drenvalo. Illuminate the heart, it will take away the sorrow. The moment's all we have, so don't wait for tomorrow. We can all learn from all of our mistakes, but driving off a cliff with no lights or no brakes is straight suicide. My flow do or die. We all must awake before we run out of time. It's time. False lies televised, real truth never dies. Turn off the TV and tap into your third eye. Fake things set aside, make music feel the vibe. Why be a star when the universe is you and I? False lies televised, real truth never dies. Turn off the TV and tap into your third eye. Fake things set aside, make music feel the vibe. Why be a star when the universe is you and I? Pivotal times call for critical minds. Lyrical rhymes elevated through symmetrical lines. Sacred geometry embedded through the ethos of time. From the caves of our ancestors who said we're divine. We shine, let it be if we die. Say la vie if the beast gotta eat. I say bon appetit. A snake eating its tail is a great death to me. The breath of life is quite the sight to see. I dream in vivid color, lean upon my brother. Strive to lift my sisters and praise our sacred mother. Way we raise our kids is a future that we discover. Start looking within and let's pray for one another. Time to show our strength, let love defeat the tanks. Words are like the palette, the actions are what I paint. Everyone is a mirror for everything that I see. And you and I connected, the branches of one tree. One tree. False lies televised, real truth never dies. Turn off the TV and tap into your third eye. Fake things set aside, make music feel the vibe. Why be a star when the universe is you and I? False lies televised, real truth never dies. Turn off the TV and tap into your third eye. Fake things set aside, make music feel the vibe. Why be a star when the universe is you and I? The universe is you and I.
My name is Devreaux Baker, and I'm reading Love Letter. Dear world, this is a love letter I'm writing to you, filled with sleepless nights, broken hearts, and a broken-down truck on the highway outside Kalispell, Montana, one summer night in a rainstorm, when a herd of elk moved like ghost water on all sides of me, and lightning gave them ancestor features. This love letter has bruised knees, newfound love, sex on a kitchen floor, living room couch, air mattress or futon, in new-mown grass and waist-high yellow weeds, by the side of rivers, lakes, and on a trail up to Half Dome. Dear world, I'm writing this to say I will never be able to get enough of anything you throw at me. Crazy friends, cheesy songs, rain on an abandoned shack's tin roof, the smell of skunk, pearl gray doves, red moons, whales and grizzlies, mountains with monks. I am filled to the brim with your kind of life, which translates roughly into some kind of crazy love, filled with blues and reggae, violin concertos and drum beats in a roundhouse. I am your sister, mother, girlfriend, wife, lover, and grandmother. I started out as your infant daughter cradled on your breast. I am filling your love letter with salmon berries, raspberries, huckleberries, and all the figs in my neighbor's 100-year-old tree. Love me or hate me, it's all the same to me. I will never give up on you. Your rivers are my veins. Your winds echo stories in my bones. Your moon has all our faces, black, white, pink, brown, red, or yellow, rolled into one serious glow, and your mornings are filled with so much soul, I overdose the moment sunrise wakes me. Dear world, I'm unrolling my sleeping bag under your grove of trees, redwood, eucalyptus, blue spruce, or live oak. I am bedding down with you the rest of our days together, filled with broken down trucks, the newly born or the dead and dying. You taste like dark chocolate with a hint of red chilies thrown in for spicy measure. So when I eat you, my heart beats stronger, brighter, longer, faster.
This is Tonijean Bernbaum, and I am reading First Kiss, December 2004. Sprung like primates from our Big Bang lips, we said it together, igniting a dormant sway inside our hips, bodies on fire with anticipation. We kissed until we melted down until we disappeared, until we were one with that last longing to be God, kissing the God in each other, to rise from the ashes of believing ourselves as separate or unworthy of love, to be willing, to be swallowed whole by the python of kiss, to be forever catalyzed by this. Each sensation of tongue and lip, a dewy peach of glistening skin, a hologram of kisses, strung like neon lights along the shores of daily doing, a holiday of flickering flesh, kisses leaned against the vacuum cleaning, the washing dishes of kisses, the kiss planted on my ear along the trail of my neck as we walked to the waterfall, the rare and honest long haul kissing. What? Kissing another? Backs turned with pouting lips, then the missing of kissing through a jungle of discord and misunderstanding, kissing taken away, taken for granted, forgetting the necessity of kiss, until parted lips of forgiveness confess what can be parted no longer, blooming a bouquet of tender kisses into the heart of a quivering mouth, revealing the forbidden, still hidden, awaiting permission to allow being kissed even there. To be willing to kiss and be kissed back into wholeness again and again, to grow and to heal and never stop kissing each layer peeled from the onion of love. Burning like shooting stars, we blaze with our last light into the dark egg of the infinite, ready to meet the unknown, even as we may resist what we already know, what is possible with every precious kiss. Which one will be our last?
Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte después. Quiero tenerte muy cerca, mirarme en tus ojos, verte junto a mí. Piensa que tal vez mañana yo ya estaré lejos, muy lejos de ti. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte después. Quiero tenerte muy cerca, mirarme en tus ojos, verte junto a mí. Piensa que tal vez mañana yo ya estaré lejos, muy lejos de ti. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, tengo miedo perderte, perderte después. Que tengo miedo perderte, perderte después.
Bésame,
Que tengo miedo perderte.
bésame,
No te vayas, mi amor.
bésame,
Estaré lejos de ti.
bésame,
Quiero tenerte muy cerca.
bésame.
Her scent is part lemon, part joy, petals bright pink at the base, but only when closed. She dares me, I beg her to unfold herself for my hunger only. I nosedive into her center, touch her brightness gingerly. Ready she curves and with my blessing moves even slower. Bare, rooted to blossom, I ask for forgiveness as I prune her from my windowsill, today's rose.
If I was a flower growing wild and free, all I'd want is you to be my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I'd want is you to shade me and be my leaves. If I was a flower growing wild and free, all I'd want is you to be my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I'd want is you to shade me and be my leaves. All I want is you, will you be my bride? Take me by the hand and stand by my side. All I want is you, will you stay with me? Hold me in your arms and sway me like the sea. If you were a river in the mountains tall, the rumble of your water would be my call. If you were the winter, I know I'd be the snow, just as long as you were with me when the cold winds blow. All I want is you, will you be my bride? Take me by the hand and stand by my side. All I want is you, will you stay with me? Hold me in your arms and sway me like the sea. If you were a wink, I'd be a nod. If you were a seed, well, I'd be a pod. If you were a floor, I'd wanna be the rug. And if you were a kiss, I know I'd be a hug. All I want is you, will you be my bride? Take me by the hand and stand by my side. All I want is you, will you stay with me? Hold me in your arms and sway me like the sea. If you were the wood, I'd be the fire. If you were the love, I'd be the desire. If you were a castle, I'd be your moat. And if you were an ocean, I'd learn to float. All I want is you, will you be my bride? Take me by the hand and stand by my side. All I want is you, will you stay with me? Hold me in your arms and sway me like the sea.
All right, I hope you're feeling the love out there. That set started off with The Word Love by Kirk Lumpkin, followed by 5 Years' Time by Noah and the Whale. Things I Like About Myself by Christopher Torres. You and I by Jay Brave and Soul Rising. Love Letter by Devreaux Baker. The Love Dimension by Beautiful Chorus. Then it was First Kiss by Tonijean Bernbaum. Besame Mucho by Consuelo Velázquez, Her Scent by Amanda Cruz, and then All I Want Is You by Barry Lewis Polisar. All right, are you ready for more? Love, love, love.
Karin Uphoff, reading Playtime. Skin on skin, let me in, swinging soft in my loft. Smells like cherry pie, a slice of time that's yours and mine. Let's fall, pretend it's all. Do you like my jungle gym? Bodies playing, glad you're staying. Swinging from your Mars, I almost reach the stars.
Haven't been this close to flying since I was 8, and gravity set me straight. So when we're through, be cool and set me down gently.
Sweet pea, apple of my eye. Don't know when and I don't know why. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. Sweet pea, what's all of this about? Don't get your way, all you do is fuss and pout. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. I'm like the rock of Gibraltar. I always seem to falter and the words just get in the way. Oh, I know I'm gonna crumble. I'm trying to stay humble, but I never think before I say. Sweet pea, keeper of my soul. I know sometimes I'm out of control. You're the only reason I keep on coming. You're the only reason I keep on coming, yeah. You're the only reason I keep on coming home.
A poem by Chris Olander. Cakes, Heart Bakery. Love strings singing, an angel's harp. Whisper raven feathers, iridescent. In the poplar's fluorescent leaves. Sunlight ignites river currents as breath, encircling this planet's private orgasm, centered in my heart's beat. When February's strong winds howl through a forest tree's heartwood, hallowed in sweats of winter passage, rhythms flow into our rivers singing. Stark bones sprout lean, green muscle. Cello strings confess it all among friends speaking pure syllables through still, cold, starry nights. A safety net for storm's thunder, sailing into spring's perfect kiss. Songbirds sing our love with roses, swell the chorus in silent strength. In dawns, each sweet petal's nuance. The gleaming king snake ribbon slithers, and the striped silvery slick cat leaps, kissing light before autumn's pastels fall. As the owl heart's evening, hoo-hoo, hoo, shivers the spine to align the darkness. Your electrifying smile filigrees gold, tones from my heartstrings vibrato. Lyrics of lovers' ribs rubbing nipples. In full moon riding the river's glitter, lovers in cool autumn breeze sigh, a sad caress in fall's burning grace. Fiery tongues leap arias into the breeze, flaming scent of her flower's nectar. The ceramic tea kettle sings its gratitude.
I know just what you're thinking. This one's right for the picking. See me strut with my shirt low. See your eyes as they follow. You've been thinking one thing, let me tell you something you should keep in mind. touch it, boy, just lay low. Baby, don't you rush it till I say, oh, mine. Just take your time. If you wanna touch it, boy, just lay low. Baby, don't you rush it till I say, oh, mine. Just take your time. Think you know what you're doing. Fingers rush and you're ruined. Feel your heart as it races. So much fun in the chasing. Thought you wanted one thing, now you wanted something harder to define. Boy, I know the feeling, 'cause you got me reeling. Let me take your time. If you wanna touch it, boy, just lay low. Baby, don't you rush it till I say, oh, mine. Just take your time. If you wanna touch it, boy, just lay low. Baby, don't you rush it till I say, oh, mine. Just take your time.
Up and into the stars. Their love sound travels. Man, woman, motion of breath and moan opening into origins. Where a hungry sky pours cream into flesh. Forms the nascent doorway of me. Their eyes, that ground, our heavens, lit beyond time and place. The next body's journey forming in the corona of a comet's tail, like a diamond-faceted question mark. Down and to them I speed and spiral, cascading past an hourglass nebula. The blue eye of God growing with me until I am so small I become the entire sky. The O in Omega, in all. In orgasm, a single shooting pleasure, sculpting my ability to breathe, to ride the family helix as it births my wand of light, soaring me into that dimension, ready to ride the magic carpet of bone as they pull and push me in, out, in, out, in, out, farther, closer to where love walks on two legs.
Hi, this is Terri Glass, and I'm going to be reading The Faintest Music. Oh, my lover, I lived in you way before you were born. My soul imprinted into you like a delicate snowflake, crystalline and chiming the faintest music. And you grew like a redwood, tall and beautiful. You rose like a river in winter, rushing to the turbulent mouth of sea, where I tasted salt on my lips, and seals dove into waves, then sunned their long bodies out on a sandy inlet. So much joy inscribed in the rounding of rock that turns to pebble, then sand. How sand gives way to my footprint, where I walk remembering you. You are everywhere. You're in the river, the redwoods. I come from you, I live in you, and chime the faintest music.
I can't explain my heart for you amidst your traits that irk me so. Your habits beat me black and blue, yet still allow love's breeze to blow. You, as the sky is blue, as each day is new, nature can't deny. You, when I feel we're through, croon to me as smooth as a lullaby. You walk in circles looking for your glasses, keys, or favorite hat. Refuse to hang them near the door on the peg made just for that. Yet diamond tears fall from your eyes at the most outlandish things, like when your golden puppy cries or the ocean takes my favorite ring. You, as the sky is blue, as each day is new, nature can't deny. You, when I fear we're through, croon to me as smooth as a lullaby. You gaze with deepest tenderness, and all of your crass jokes espied, your spirit shines through effortless, authentic as the world is wide. You, as the sky is blue, as each day is new, nature can't deny. You, when I fear we're through, croon to me as smooth as a lullaby.
Theresa Whitehill, Amendoa Amarga. And it begins with a line from the Portuguese fado, Amendoa Amarga, or Bitter Almond, by Amália Rodrigues. For you I speak, and no one knows, but I say, my almond, my friend, my brother. Amendoa Amarga. I want your eyes the way they were last night, fondly falling across my shoulders, searching my eyes briefly, then drawing away. I want your body that knows the dawn, that knows despair and also tranquility, how both are met here in the shadows, by our bodies reaching across each other to raise or lower the light. I speak, and no one knows that my words are for you, my enduring shadow, my beloved friend, my more than life. I live for you, and no one knows that this heart can have such a song. I lean toward you there by the window and take this memory of your body in sunlight with me. It gives me so much happiness and the kind of pain that only love dissolves. One day, my friend, my almond tree, my warrior, we will cross the night together. We will untie the gate by the old pasture. We will walk into the moonlight and drop slowly down by the creek, our noble reserve, our chancy hopes, our old wounds. In the meantime, I speak to you as to the wind.
I'm Karen Lewis. Turning tides for Will. Hand me this sharp stone, and I will scribe love words into damp sand at minus tide. You grip a piece of driftwood and sculpt the sand with wild design. Shorebirds are laughing at us to think our words, this hour, this day, will endure high tide's next surge. We wander as if the day might last forever, in and out of caves, salt water bathing our feet. I find a flat, smooth stone and hand it to you. You skip it in the shallows. You are an expert stone skipper. We watch it skip and skip and skip, then sink in a tide pool where it will nestle with kelp and sea stars forever. Gulls keep calling to each other, to us. Their footprints dance with ours along the beach. So many tender, beating wings and hearts.
The blush on your cheek whenever I speak tells me that you are my own. You fill my eager heart with such desire. Every kiss you give sets my soul on fire. I give myself in sweet surrender. My one and only love, my one and
This is Maureen Eppstein with Messages. It opens with an epigraph from the artist Jim Bertram. Line expresses the inner thought. It is a narrative of what we really want to tell each other, but somehow can't seem to verbalize. And the poem is dedicated to Jim. These bright spring days, when the wind scribbles its white calligraphy on a wash of aquamarine, I think of the artist in his studio upstairs of a weathered storefront overlooking Mendocino Bay. Sheet after curling sheet he showed me, canvas after canvas, covered with calligraphic forms that could have been words, but were not. In our shared silence, I understood his drift, how sometimes what matters most is inarticulate, like the line of spray from a lifting wave, the hand of an old man painting messages of love.
This is a poem that I wrote because my good buddy is dying. It's called, what is it called? Less and Less to Say. I'm getting to the end of my life. I know that because I have less and less to say. Announcing the scoreboard for the day doesn't seem so important anymore. The news, well, it isn't so new anymore. It's grown stale. Seems to repeat itself day after day, year after year, decade after decade, generation after generation. It arrives every day, stale. What is fresh, newly born, is cool wind and sunshine, dark fog, salty air off ocean waves, clucking ravens, piercing laughter of children, purring of my cat. These things are fresh, vibrant, alive. I know that because I'm getting to the end of my life. The scoreboard doesn't make sense anymore. The news elicits no opinion. But ask me about a cloud shadow or a rising moon, and I will talk your ear off without saying a word.
Well, there went that hour. Set 2 in Shades of Love. You heard Playtime by Karin Uphoff, Sweet Pea by Amos Lee, Cake's Heart Bakery by Chris Olander, Take Your Time by Marianne Hill, Conceive Me by Blake Moore, The Faintest Music by Terri Glass, You by Kristan Larsen, Amendoa Marga by Theresa Whitehill, My One and Only Love by the one and only John Coltrane, Turning Tides by Karen Lewis, Messages by Maureen Eppstein, Beautiful Chorus, Being of Love, finishing that off with Scott Miller with Less and Less to Say, which is so true right now. All I can really say is let's keep our frequency high and do our best to be loving toward each other in this love month, no matter what. Here on KZYX, up next is going to be The Treehouse tonight with W. Dan, followed by Dead Air at 10 o'clock. And then at midnight to 2 a.m. is Comfy Pants live ambient country. So stick around. And tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. is Cosmic Radio, which is hosted by Elizabeth Garcia. Great show, great programming here on KZYX. I just want to thank you all so much for listening and thank all the poets for their contributions. I got more poems that I could use this month. I feel really excited by this new format for Be More Now. I'm your host, Blake Moore. Have a beautiful night, and remember, it's the love month. Let's be loving all month long, and then the month after, and the month after that. Have a good night.